everyone, it's Casey and Zildjian, and today we have a great video for you on how to care for your pet after surgery.
When your dog has been in for surgery, it's important to remember that he or she will need some specific home care after the procedure. I'm Dr. Dan Danner. Ginger, Melissa, and I are going to show you a few post-surgical care tips for a dog who is recently spayed. Keep in mind, just like with humans, your pet needs to remain calm and quiet after a surgical procedure. You wouldn't go out for a long run or do too much strenuous activity after a surgery, so you need to make sure your pet doesn't either. Ginger was just spayed, and she has sutures. Your veterinarian will be using internal sutures as well as subcutaneous or external sutures for the skin. You'll also need to keep an eye on the incision site. A few things to keep in mind when you first get home. Number one is be sure water is available in small quantities to your pet, realizing that she may be a little bit drowsy after being under anesthetic. Follow your vet's advice on how to reintroduce food. It may need to wait a while and also be given in small quantities over the next several hours. Another is to keep your dog from chewing on their incision. They could chew out any external sutures or stitches. Licking can also cause infection at the site, so you might want to consider a special collar like these to keep your dog from licking. This is a cervical collar. Goes right around here so she can't turn and lick. And this is the old Elizabethan collar. If your dog is an outdoor pet, you want to keep him or her inside for a number of days after surgery. Your veterinarian will also guide you on this. Keep an eye on that incision. Check for any bleeding, swelling, discharge, odor, or redness. Some minor redness and swelling may be possible, but you need to let your vet know if it seems more than likely expected. Different surgeries require different kinds of care, but the basic rules are all the same. Be sure your pet has a quiet place to heal. If you have other pets in the home, separate these animals until your surgical pet has fully recovered. Young children also need to know that playing with your pet needs to wait a few days. Be sure to follow any pain medication regimen if your veterinarian has prescribed something. Do call your vet if your dog appears to be uncomfortable, even after the medication, or does not seem to be healing at the pace described. Finally, be sure to keep any post-op appointments with your dog's veterinarian. Sometimes the stitches need to be removed, sometimes not, but your pet's doctor will want to check that the healing process is moving along in the proper way.